Who's in here? We'll get this bad boy started here. Let me adjust this down a little bit. Welcome back to another Monday show, everybody. Let me adjust this down. Who do we have? Boxcar, Dusty Old Finds, Naroom, D. Murphy, Storage Auction Man. What's up, guys? Everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. Host notes. Can I edit this? Small. Welcome in, guys. I'm just going to edit the show notes while people jump in here. Small is $4.95 plus $2. Large. Hey, what's up? Whoever's in here, drop a comment so I can see who's in here. We can get this party started. We're going to have it short and sweet today. Plus $3.50. Save. Boom. All right, there we go. Boxcar. Yep, every single Monday at 2 o'clock. Every single Monday at 2 o'clock Eastern. Hey, Grammy Lisa, welcome in. Home Gabe, welcome in. Yeah, Boxcar. Every single Monday at 2 Eastern, I run a show. I'm trying to extend that to a couple times a week, but for now, it's once a week, every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Grammy Lisa, good to see you in here. We're going to keep it short and sweet today. There's somebody that's starting in an hour at 1 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock Eastern. It's their very first show. They're brand new to Dibdit, so I want to respect their time as well. Hopefully, you guys all stick around. We can go right into her show and show her some love. It's her first show, so I know how nerve-wracking that can be. So we're going to fly through everything today. I'm going to try to keep this at an hour. I usually go if you know my shows, I plan for an hour and I go for 2 to 3 hours. So we're going to try to keep it 1 hour today. We're going to fly through and then we'll raid over to that new person and welcome them to Dibdit for their first show. Shipping is always progressive. You pay no more than $5 of what I pay for shipping. DJ NSJ, welcome in. If you guys order something for me, I did refund at least half the orders on shipping costs. I think Grammy Lisa, you were one of them. So you should see the refund on your account. It should say shipping overage discount. Anything over $5, I refund. We're going to let people jump in. Hey, no problem, no problem. We're going to start off with this little Hello Kitty purse. There is a couple little dots in the back. I threw this in the washer, but I didn't scrub it. There's a couple little dots right there. But besides that, it's a really clean purse. There's the inside. And the tag is right here. It says Sanrio Smiles. And this is, man, my allergies must be getting to me or something. This is about 9 inches. Hello Kitty's hot right now. It's always hot, but right now there's a jump in Hello Kitty for some reason. We will get this started. And I do have a couple things preloaded that I'm testing in my store there. Was that VT Thrift? Welcome in. I have some new with tax stuff, which is a little more pricier. But if you're shopping for someone for Christmas, it is well below retail. I have them in my store preloaded if you want to see those. But I'm just kind of testing different things, new and pre-owned stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll start off with the small. Move to stage. And again, I'm only going to run for an hour today so we can jump into that other person's show. Hello Kitty, about a 9-inch purse, I think I said. It does have a couple dots in the back there. There's a little handle. And there's the inside. So nice little Hello Kitty tote bag. Couple little dots there in the back. Who's that? Mutt70, welcome in. I have a variety of stuff today. I have cards, coins. I have a lot of broken phones that have broken screens. So if anybody's interested in that, if you guys sell that kind of stuff, I do have that as well. Here's another purse. This one's Vera Bradley. Does have a couple little dirt marks right there on the back. Again, all this is from storage units. All these things are pulled from storage units. So it has a couple little dirt stains there in the back. Tennessee 2, welcome in. Here is the inside. Some dust in there. There's the inside. There's a main compartment. It has some slots here for cards. A couple other pockets on the side. It has a little nick right there if you can see that. Mike's Vault, welcome in. Duplicate. So $2 Vera Bradley purse. Here's how long it hangs. I'm not going to put it on, but there you go. You get the point. Vera Bradley for $2. Shipping is $4.95 for the smalls plus $2 additional for the small. So Vera Bradley purse right there. Big Cat, welcome in, welcome in. Vera Bradley purse or wallet. You know, I'll rerun some of this stuff at the end for the new people jumping in. I have a couple of these. Hey, Big Cat. This is a Mary Kay private spa collection. It's called Sugar Scrub. It is past the date. Way past the date. 09. But this is new. It's completely full. Marcy629, welcome in. And this is Embrace Dreams, private spa collection from Mary Kay. Hey, Judy. Good to see you in here, Judy. Welcome in. Duplicates. Hey, Judy. Mary Kay private spa collection, Sugar Scrub, 6.2 ounces. It is past the date. You can see right there. But these came out of that storage unit as well. Hey, Ken, welcome in. Mary Kay private spa collection, Sugar Scrub. I have two of these. I have two of these if anybody's interested in the second one as well. And I'll throw in a little incentive. The first 2 people who purchase, I will throw in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have some of these that I'm going to run, but I'll throw in 10. You know I love my Pokemon cards. 10 holographic Pokemon cards. I have some that I'm going to run, but the first 2 people who purchase, I'll throw in these for free. Anything that you want to purchase. Here is a Game of Thrones, the complete first season DVD. And this comes in the sleeve. And then it comes in. I'm going to have to back up because this thing is. So there's a first cover. And then it opens all the way up. And there are a total of 5 discs in there. And it has a little booklet as well. So Game of Thrones Season 1. 5 disc. And it comes in the... hey, Retro Dave, welcome in. It comes in the case as well. And again, first 2 people who purchase, I'll throw in 10 holographic Pokemon cards in there. Box cards in there. So you get not only this set right here, but I'm going to throw in 10 holographic Pokemon cards. Awesome box card. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and get this back in here. So we will throw that in there. Boom. No problem. Thank you. So this is coming your way along with 10 of these. So one more person who purchases, one more unique buyer, which means someone besides Boxcar because he got these already. So one more buyer, I'll throw in 10 holographic cards in there. And I am going to run these next in lots. So this is number 3. Number 3. With the Pokemon cards. All right, I have a bunch of coins here. I'm going to turn the camera around and put it on the table. But these are a bunch of coins from different countries. And some of these are really old. And I'm also going to throw in this that I found in there. Where'd it go? Oh, the Gap Shack. Welcome in. I couldn't find any markings on this. I don't know if it's real or not. There's no markings on it. I'm trying to get it to focus. But it's a ring with a bunch of different coins from different countries. Let me go ahead and show you. So these are Costa Rica. Dusty Old Finds, welcome in. Jamaica. So I'll show you a few and then I'll start running it. Ecuador. Mexico. Thrift and Theology, welcome in. Good to see you. Guatemala. There's one that had like Queen Elizabeth on it. I think that's a Canada one. Oh, there was one that had, yeah, right there. So Queen Elizabeth II. And some of these are old. That one's 1980. So I'm going to run all of those as a lot. And then, like I said, the ring is in there as well. I don't know if that's real or not. It was just in there with it. So not only do you get that, but one more buyer gets 10 holographic Pokemon cards. So 10. I just pulled out a little stack. That's not 10, but I'll throw in 10. So one more buyer gets 10 holographic Pokemon cards for free. And then we have all these different coins from different countries right here, along with this ring. I don't know if it's real or not. We got Jamaica, Ecuador, Guatemala, Mexico, Canada, and then 10 Pokemon cards. All right, no problem. Let me go ahead and put these away here. Who is that? Ember. Welcome in, Ember. Let me put these coins away. Thrift and Theology. You have any shows coming up? If you guys haven't followed Thrift and Theology, make sure you follow him. He has some really good shows. I'll have to run these as a large. These are some Steve Madden shoes. Again, I'm going to try to keep this at exactly an hour because we have a brand new person that's having their first DivDit show at 1 o'clock in 45 minutes. And I want to be able to go right into them and show them some support. So we're going to try to fly through this stuff as quickly as possible. So these are some Steve Madden shoes. There's an inside. Miss Muffet, welcome in. I'm probably going to sneak in a few this week. Accidentally got like 500 units at the flea market yesterday. Accidentally, huh? Well, make sure you guys follow Thrift and Theology. He has some good shows. This is size 8M. 8M, Steve Madden. There's the bottom. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm the same way. Really good condition. The only thing I saw on this one, it had like a scuff mark right there. But besides that, Steve Madden size 8 for $2. 8M. Yeah, I know. 2000. You got a lot of stuff to move, man. All right, we got that. Is anybody interested in the broken phone lot? I have a lot of at least, where is it at? All this is full of phones with broken screens. So if anybody's interested in that, I can just show you a few that are in there. If someone knows what to do with broken phones, who's that? Oh, I missed it. Welcome in. That's an iPhone. I mean, these things are cracked. These things are all broken. But if you know what to do with these, here's another iPhone coming apart there. But I'll start this whole lot at $2 if anyone wants broken. The coin. Oh, sorry. Did I miss that? Any chance I can see those coins? I got here too late to bid on them. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, let me show you the coins. Again, if anybody's interested in... Thank you, Grammy Lisa. I missed that. All these broken phones, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 total phones. with broken screens. So if anybody's interested, I can run all those for $2. Let me get these coins real quick here. Let me do this. Hey, EJ Sales, welcome in. So here are all the coins. Costa Rica. What is that? 5 cents from Jamaica, 1988. Let me move this to the stage here. Duplicate. Well, not Mexico. What is that one? Yeah, Mexico. I was gonna say Italia. Italy. Guatemala. Ecuador. That one's a little dusty there, but hey, Golf Pro, welcome in. And then you get this ring as well. I'm not sure if it's real or not, but you get that ring. And then one more buyer gets 10 holographic Pokemon cards that I'll throw in there. I don't know what this one is. I couldn't find out. I couldn't see what that one was. But we're going to start that one. This one is 1969, Guatemala. So you get all of those, the ring, and 10 Pokemon cards if you're a first buyer today. Miss Muffet is winning. This is not 10, but I'm going to put 10 total. Amber's in there for $7. Thank you guys for the bids. We got all those different coins in there and 10 holographic Pokemon cards. Awesome, Amber. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the purchase. Let me get 10 cards for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have lots of these that I'm going to run, but I'm throwing in 10 holographic Pokemon cards along with all the coins that you just got. So, and I probably won't ship it in this tin unless you want it. If you want this tin, I'll ship it with it. But to save some weight, save on shipping costs, I can just throw it in a bag. But you let me know. If you want it, I'll keep the tin. But if you don't mind, I'll just throw it in a bag. So that was number 5. Number 5. I can keep the tin? Okay. Or do you mean I can keep the tin with the order? I'll put it to the side for now. Okay, let's get this rolling here. Here's some more shoes. Okay, all right. And again, if your name looks familiar, I know you've been in here. But for anybody that's new in here, anything over $5 of what I pay for shipping, I refund you the shipping. So I'm not going to overcharge you like $15 shipping when I pay way less than that. So no more than $5 of what I pay. These are some Etnies skater shoes. The only flaw with these is there's a little white dot right there. That's the only thing that I noticed. But the bottoms are really good. These are size 8.5. Size 8.5 Etnies skater shoes. There's the bottoms of them right there again. These are $8.95 shipping for large plus $3.50 additional. Etnies size 8.5 skater shoes. And then that one just has a white mark on it. All right. We have some of these which are pretty cool. Or actually, since I'm on large, let me just keep running large. Got all my stuff very well packed. Hey, Poker Dude, thank you. I got your stuff as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love your packaging and your messaging on the inside too. I appreciate it. Here is an LSU pillow pet. This thing is really cool. This is I don't know if it's a large. Yeah, only because of size. I think I have to run it as a large. I might be able to get away with it, but it'll cost me more than the $4.95. If you guys are not following Poker Dude either, make sure you guys follow Poker Dude. He has some really good shows. If you're a seller in here, drop it in the comments. Let us know when you're having a show so we can follow each other. LSU pillow pet. It does close as well. It has a little Velcro right there where it closes like this. Oh, it does close. I just didn't buckle it right. All right, LSU pillow pet. There is the tag. What does that say? T-Life. Fine. T-Life Fines. Welcome in. LSU pillow pet. All right, we're going to fly through here. Let's do some Pokemon cards. So this is you guys know I like to throw in freebies. So this is going to be a set of, so that's Ghastly, Haunter, Squirtle, War Turtle, Pikachu, Eevee, and Eevee. So you get all those for $2, and then every bid I'll throw in a holographic. You guys know I like to do that here. So we're going to duplicate that. So you get all these cards right here, and every bid will get you a holographic card in there as well. So that's a small little lot of, I think, 10 or 11 Pokemon cards. I know there's a lot of Eevee and Pikachu fans. So we'll go ahead and start that, see if there's any interest in it. We can also do a set of 10 of these. These are all holographics. 1, I'll do 10. 2, 3. I know you can't really see it with the sleeve, but these are all holographics. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I pulled out 11, so we'll go ahead and run at 11. 11 holographic and rare holographic cards, or reverse holographic. That one's pretty cool. So any Pokemon fans in here today, these are all holographics and reverse holos. All right, no worries. I like to test it to see what kind of interest there is in different shows. Let's see here. Here's some on time for Christmas here. Move to stage. These are new attacks. I'm going to have to rip one of these open. These are Star Wars Laplanders, little beanies. Little Stormtrooper beanies. There's a back of them right there. I have a couple of these. I think I have 3 total. But these are brand new. There's an inside. Poker Dude is in there. Let's go ahead and run this. $2. I have 3 of these total. So if there's any more interest, I'll go ahead and run some more. Night Owl, welcome in. Christmas is coming up fast. I was just thinking about that the other day. Poker Dude, thank you so much. Halloween is next month, and then after that, Thanksgiving and Christmas is just going to fly. So start getting ready for Christmas. I'll go ahead and get this marked up. Poker Dude, thank you so much. Smiley1, welcome in. This is number 8. All right, I have 2 more of those. If anyone else is interested, I'll pull the last 2 out here. I won't take this one out of the bag, but it's the same exact one as this. Hey, Smiley, hope you're doing good. So this is the one that Poker Dude just got, but this is the same exact one, brand new with tags, with the tag still. And I'll leave that one in the bag just so it's easier for me to ship out. Poker Dude's in there. I wish I had more for your whole family, but I have 3 left. I sold a bunch on eBay already as well. Awesome, thank you. So let me put a piece of tape on that one. That is number 9. Number 8, number 9. I'll make sure to put that one away. And then I have my last one. This is the last one that I have. This one's already stored up in there, but same exact thing. Same as that one. Oh, what? It's meant to be. There you go. Awesome. I have exactly 3 of these. Cool. I'm glad they're going to you. Thank you. Number 10. I just assumed because I'm a big family. I have 5 kids. So we're a family of 7. So in my head, I just assumed that other people had big families too. Number 10. All right. Here's a couple of things I had preloaded in the store. I'm going to run this one. This one's a cool shirt. I'll run this one as a small. This one is a Champion brand shirt. It's a size medium. That's the front right there. That's the little, hey, Mimi K, welcome in. And then the back is the best part. Try not to hit the fan up there. There's the back. Where's the camera? There it is. Naruto, I think that's Naruto. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But there's all the different characters right there on the back, size medium. And this is in really good condition. Don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see any stains, anything like that. So size medium, Champion shirt. There's a front. And again, I think this is Naruto, something like that. I thought this was a really cool shirt. All right, no worries. Go ahead and get this up here. Here's a polo. It does have one stain right there in the back, if you can see it. It has like a little dirt stain or something, or makeup or something like that on there. But this is a Columbia size medium, and this is active fit. Columbia polo medium with that one little stain in the back right there, if you can see it. It might have something right down there too. So it has some kind of little stain right there, but for $2, Columbia polo, size medium, active fit. Man, I can't find the camera today. Columbia size medium, men's polo. All right, let me get this hung up. What do we got here? Here's a cool little plush. Minnie Mouse plush. And we're going to run for 30 more minutes. So I'm going to try to fly through this stuff. Minnie Mouse plush. Here is the tag right here. Disney tag. Really good condition on this one. Amber's in there on the Minnie Mouse. Yeah, this is a cool plush. It's really, really clean condition too with the Disney tag. Awesome, Amber. Thank you so much. Let me get this labeled up here. That was number 14. Oh, hopefully I can read that later. That doesn't look like a 4. Here's another plush as well. You're interested in plush. R. Sprayberry. R. Raspberry? R.S. Sprayberry. You get the point. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, I probably butchered that. Here is a Yoshi Super Mario tag right there. And I should have mentioned the size on the other one, but it's almost the same size as that Minnie Mouse. It's about 13 inches. About 13 inches on the Yoshi. I can't find anything wrong with this one either. Looks really clean. Has a little hang tag thing on there as well. So we'll go ahead and start this Yoshi. Super Mario tag. Really good condition on this one as well. There you go, Amber. Nice pickup for $2. It's a really good pickup on the Yoshi. Awesome, Amber. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Put it right on his mouth there. Number 15. Number 15. All right. Here's a little trinket box. Let me weigh this real quick. This might be... Yeah, this is right under a pound. So I will have to run this as a large. But there it is right there. It says breathe, believe, receive on the inside. There's the bottom. I will have to run this as a large because this alone weighs just under a pound, and then I will have to bubble wrap the heck out of it. So I'll have to run it as a large. Move to stage. Someone just jumped in here. Joe Pace, welcome in. So this is a little trinket box or jewelry box for $2. There's the inside right there. That's not stained or anything. That's the way it was painted. There it is right there. Sorry, I just got a text, so hopefully that didn't cut out. Poker dude. All right, let's move here. So let me know if there's any interest on this. This is in my store. If you're shopping for Christmas, I priced this below the tag, quite way below the tag. There it is right there. $65 is what it retailed for. At one point, this is brand new with tags, Nike Golf. Pullover, this is a size medium, but I'm not starting this at $2. This is brand new with tags. I think I have this listed at, again, I'm just trying new things. I don't know if people like to shop for brand new stuff on here. I did have this in my store for, or here in the thing at $34.99. $34.99, well below the sticker price on there. Again, I just like to test to see if people are interested. So if there's any interest in this, let me know. I can go ahead and run it if you're shopping for Christmas. Really soft material, Nike Golf size medium. So let me just run it to see if there's any interest in it. This is something I'm going to implement in my shows moving forward, is like new with tag stuff. It's a little more pricey, but still at a good deal to save you some money instead of going out and shopping. Oh, did I start it at the right price? Yeah, $34.99 if there's any interest in this one. Brand new with tags. There's a sticker right there, $65. All right, like I said, I just like to test it. I'm gonna implement this moving forward and see how do people respond to that. I have this one as well, brand new with tags. This one is even higher on the tag. That one has a $160 tag on it. And this is extremely heavy. This is an Adidas hoodie. It has the pockets on the side. It has like a mesh. It has like a mesh inside. This one, again, $160 sticker price, and I think I have this one at $39.99. This one is a size large. I'll just run it, see if anybody's interested. Size large. $39.99 basketball hoodie. If you're shopping for anybody for Christmas, size large. $160 price tag at one point it had on there. All right, cool. Let me put this over here. Let's go ahead and run. For any Steelers fans, is there any Steelers fans in here? Hey, no problem. Like I said, I just like to test different things. You never know what's going to work on here. I like to bring a variety of stuff. Like I said, I'm just going to try it in the future with things of different prices, new with tags, and just see what works. You never know what people are into. Any Steelers fans, we got this, and we got a nice little Steelers flask. There's that. Opens up. Nice little collectible. And then there's a Steelers Super Bowl Champions limited edition booklet here for any Steelers fans. And I'll run this as a small. Move to stage. We have 25 minutes. I know today's shorter than usual, but we're going to go raid that person that's brand new today. Show them some support on the very first show. Any Steelers fans, we got a Steelers flask and a limited edition Super Bowl commemorative little book there. All These people were Steelers and Cowboys fans. I found a bunch of stuff from Steelers and Cowboys in that unit. If anybody's into sealed packs, I can do like a buyer's choice of 2 packs. 2 packs for $2. So these are just some that I have in there. The Addams Family, Journey to Center of the Earth. Got some really old Batman Returns, sealed packs. There's that one. I think that came from Poker Dude. I ordered so many of these from different people. I don't know where they come from. New Kids on the Block. We got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and another Batman. So let me just put these on the table. If anybody's interested, I can do a buyer's choice of 2 packs for $2. I opened a lot of these myself, but I like to pass them on as well. So these are not going to be all for $2. You get to pick 2 packs if you win, if anybody's interested. Buyer's choice of 2 packs for $2, just to see if anybody's interested in some sealed cards. Thrift and Theology's in there. You get to pick 2 packs, okay? 2 packs for $2. So any 2 packs that you want. Hey, Thrift and Theology, thank you. What 2 do you want? Any 2 of these packs. Batman, I have. You want both Batmans? So both of these? Okay, cool. Awesome. Let me go ahead and write that. I'll run these too, the rest of these, if anyone's interested. Let me just do this. That was number 17. Whoa. Number 17. Thank you. I appreciate it. Loopy Lola, welcome in. Let me just run the rest of these if anybody's interested. 2 for $2. So 2 for $2 if you win. If anybody's interested in any more of these. So pick any 2 for $2. Thrift and Theology is back in there. Hey, Breeze, welcome in. 2 for $2. Which ones do you want? I kind of know what I kind of think. Hey, welcome in. I have an idea, but let me see if you pick the one I'm thinking of. Yep. These 2, right? Just to be sure. You got good taste. Yep. All right, cool. And then let me do it one more time, see if anybody's interested in the remaining. That is number... Hey, Michelle, welcome in. 18. Hold on. Sorry for the camera angle. Number 18. We'll put those in there. I have these left. That's what I have left. If anybody's interested in any more. 2 for $2. 2 for $2. So buyer's choice. Buyer's choice of 2 of these for $2. So if anybody's interested, get 2 of these for $2. Hey, thank you so much for the bid. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I can show you some of the stuff that we ran before you jumped in here. So any 2 of these. New Kids on the Block. And was that either? You want me to pick one for you, or am I misreading? And any other? Which one do I pick? Let me see. I'll give you this one. Thank you. I appreciate it. And what I'll do, I have 3 left, so I'll just run the last 3 for $2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and mark that up before I forget, because I have a forgetful mind. Sorry for that camera angle again. Number 19. Okay, so we're going to run the last 3 for $2 since I only have 3 left. So you get all of these for $2. So you don't have to pick. You get all of these for $2. So you get that one, the 95 football, and the premium football there. Clever Finds, what's up, man? Awesome pickup. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Clever Finds, my man. How you doing? If you guys aren't following Clever Finds, no problem. Thank you. If you're not following Clever Finds, not just on here, but on social media, make sure you guys follow him. Where are we at here? Let me make sure to mark this. And Shirley as well. Make sure you follow them as well. All right, let me go ahead and mark this up for you. Thank you so much. No problem, Clever Finds. You're an awesome follow, man. Good content. Number 20. We're going to be on here for 20 more minutes. Again, there's somebody brand new. There's somebody brand new that's going to have their first show at 1 o'clock in 15 minutes, and I want to jump in there and show them some support. So make sure you guys hang out for that. Yeah, he has YouTube, Instagram. Oh, and Tony, man, everybody's in here today. Follow Tony as well. Awesome quality stuff that he has. I just started following your YouTube as well, Tony. Awesome content, man. That's what I love about this community. You guys are all awesome. So make sure you guys follow each other in here. All right. I have some. I was trying to find something to run this with, but I don't have anything else relevant. You know what I'll do? Not relevant. That didn't sound right. Nothing else that has to do with PlayStation. But what I'll do is I'll throw in 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ran these before, but I'll throw in these 10 Pokemon cards just because I like to bundle stuff with a PS3 game, Just Dance 2014. And the bottom is almost flawless. There's no scratches on it. So we're going to run the Just Dance. Yeah, usually I like to go for like an hour and a half to 2 hours on here, but I'm going to respect their time. It's their first show. I know how nerve-wracking it is. So if you guys can just hang out just to stop by and show them some support for their first show, I definitely want to do that. Even if I have to cut my show short, I'll run some of the stuff next week. So Just Dance 2014, PS3, excellent condition. And I'll throw in these 10 Pokemon cards as well. So Just Dance 2014, 10 Pokemon cards. Who's that? Old Greeny Goods. Welcome in. So that is currently running. All right, no worries, no worries. Get this to the side here. Here's some. I just got this from someone too. I think it was you, Thrifting. I kept a few for myself. Actually, my wife kept one as well. So let me show you what I got here. I'll return the favor. Thrift and Theology gave me some awesome stuff. I think this came from you, right? If not, I'm going to keep this stuff. Yeah, I kept a couple of them. I appreciate your the stuff you sent over with the cards as well and stuff. Thank you. Yeah, these came from Thrift and Theology. I figured I'll throw them in here because I kept a few for myself, and then I'll pass on to someone else if you want it. If not, I'll keep it. Okay, awesome, man. Awesome. I'll run it, see if anybody wants some of the goodies. If not, I'll keep them. Like I said, I kept some for myself as well. Yeah, I got this from Thrifting. So if you want some good stuff like this, make sure you follow him. I thought I'd throw it in here to see if anybody's interested. I got shot glasses. If anybody's into shot glasses, I have a bunch of them. I can do buyer's choice on those as well. I'm trying to fly through here because I know we don't have too much time. I'm going to run this. Oh, do you? Okay. What is it? What's your YouTube so we can follow you? I'm going to run this as a large, but I'm going to start it at $2. These are some vintage purses. These are made in Japan and one's made in Italy. This one's made in Italy. I'll show you before I run it. So number one, this one is made in Italy. If you can see the thing right there, made in Italy. I can't really read the brand. It looks like Delile, Deline, Delisle. Just doing our best. Okay, we'll make sure we give you a follow on YouTube. So this one's made in Italy. Little snap closure there. There's the back handle. This came out of that vintage unit. Here's another one here. This one says made in Japan. Sorry, the light's all blown out. I'm trying to get the right lighting on it. It says Bonsoir, handmade in Japan with Italian beads. Handmade in Japan with Italian beads. And the last one is going to be this one right here. It has like a pearl snap or a pearl closure. There's the inside. Comes with a little strap. So we're going to run all three of these. Two of them say made in Japan. One of them says made in Italy. Vintage little wallets here. We're going to go ahead and run all three of these for $2. So that's what, 75 cents a purse? Yeah, make sure you guys all follow each other. I have a YouTube as well where you can see me going through all this stuff, all the storage units and finding all these things. It's the same thing, Nomadic Flippers on YouTube. So if you want to check that out, you can see me going through the storage units and finding all this stuff here. Let me see here. Again, let's fly through here. We have about 10 minutes. This is a broken phone lot that I was telling you about. I'll just go ahead and run it, see if anybody's into these. See, these are all cracked, but I know there's people who buy these and do whatever with them. I don't know. Kaylin's Collectibles, welcome in. Yeah, there's a lot of iPhones in here, but obviously they're all cracked. So if you know what to do with these, this one does power on, but the screen is it's cracked in there. Let me go ahead and hey Kaylin, welcome in. We're gonna wrap up here in about 12 minutes, jump into a new seller show. So make sure you guys hang out for that. So I'm gonna run all these for $2. This is an old iPod, but that thing is cracked. So all of these for $2. If you know what to do with these cracked phones, that's a steal. That's like what, 2 cents or 10 cents a device. Thrift and Theology is going to go ahead and take all of these. Boom, there you go. Extract all the gold. I'm taking these phones back. Sorry, Thrifting. I'm extracting the gold out of them. Not just playing. Those are yours. Congrats. I'm put all these in a lot for you. Boom. Put all these in there. Get that. Get that. I can't do that. That's my son's. I use it to cover up the mattress I had on the floor. I have Pikachu cards. If you want Pikachu cards. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I come across a lot of those in the storage units. So I've just been stacking them up. Large, number 5. Number 5, large. I have Pikachu cards. If you're interested. I know it's not the same, but okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll keep stacking up more bundles every time I find them, and I'll bring them on here for you guys. Oops. Small item, move to stage. So here's a Pikachu lot. It's not a blanket, but I'll throw in a holographic card for every bid that we get, like always. A lot of these are duplicates, but if anybody's interested, I'll throw in some holographic cards if we get any bids on these. Phone like that in lots. Okay, I know I have some more. I just have to find them. I have this as well. I'm selling this as is because I don't have the charger for it. And then the side looks kind of beat up, like along the side there. This is a Dell Chrome Oh, see, you can see like right there, it's a little beat up on the edge. The screen doesn't appear cracked, but who knows once you power it on. Like I said, I don't have the charger for it. This is a Chromebook 5190. So if anybody's interested in this, I can run this for $2. Move to stage. So this is untested. I don't have the charger for it. I don't know if it's broken. I don't know if it works. But this was in the phone lot in that bag as well. I just took this separate since it was kind of big. So if anybody's interested in this one, untested, for $2. And we have about 9 minutes left. So I'm going to fly through the rest of the stuff that we have here. I also have a bunch of like these. If anybody's interested in 1990, these are like little cards that flip. I can run this whole lot for $2. They're like trivia cards. Super Bowl trivias. Move to stage. Watch the video of them doing it, and it's so much. See, I didn't know that. I didn't even know what you can do with them. But if anybody's interested, I'll run this real quick while I talk about them. It's a lot of probably 20 to 30 of these cards. Super Bowl trivia cards from the 90s. It's a cool little lot of these. I found this in that unit as well. Yeah, I'm glad someone can do something with those phones because I didn't know what to do with them. Here's a lot of remotes. I ran some last week. They were different than these. Some of these are missing the backs. There's this. This is not a Game Boy. This is just like some off-brand. It says Go Gamer Portable. It doesn't feel high quality at all. I don't know if you're familiar with these, but a bunch of remotes. I know a lot of resellers like to sell these remotes. If anybody's interested, I can run them. If not, I'll just throw them to the side. Missing the cover on the back. I have some over there in the kitchen that have all the covers on them. But these are some other ones that I found. So if anyone's interested, I can run them. If not, no worries. I also have this Yahtzee score pads. These are ancient score pads. I think it's 1950 something. There's no other pieces in there, nothing. But these are just a bunch of score pads for Yahtzee with the original box. I feel like, what is it here? 1956. 1956 original box of the ancient Yahtzee score pads. If anybody's interested in that. No more Sensi. I have a couple that I'm selling, like I said, on eBay. And I have a bunch of those little, I'll have to ask my wife for next Monday. But we have a big old bag like that full of like the little testers. No, I don't have any more like the cream or any of that I ran last time. That was all that I had. I have these. This is not Sensi, but this is Mary Kay. But it is expired, 09. This is Mary Kay Sugar Scrub. And this is what it looks like here. Let me just show you what else I have. Just a little bit. Might make your skin melt off, but you'll still smell good. That's pretty ancient too, I guess, huh? So I have two of those. Let me just fly through what I have here. Patriots. New Era beanie. Gumbo Slices, what's up? Welcome in. This is a New Era Patriots beanie. We have 5 minutes before we raid into the new seller. Please hang out so we can go show them some support. Even if you hang out for a minute or two just to say hi. It's somebody that's having their very first show, and I want them to feel welcomed on here. So if you guys can hang out for a few more minutes. I'll show you real quick what I have. This is an old Korea. It's like Korea money, but it's a bottle opener. And then this United States Olympics medal. It's just a bunch of random stuff that people like to collect, or maybe you like to collect it. Bottle opener, I can run both of these for $2. It's a magnet. It's also a bottle opener. We have some Space Invaders. You want me to run those? Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a feel for. I'll run both of them together for you. I'll run both of them together. So it's going to be that. If you want this, if not, I'll leave it out. But it's the United States Scale Olympics, New Mexico. If you want this, I'll throw it in. If not, I'll leave it out. This is basically going to be thrown in for free. Okay. I'll go ahead and throw that in for you, or give this to you here. Awesome. Thank you so much. Number 25. Number 25. Let's run through here really quickly. Whatever I don't get to, we'll run next week. Number 25. We have some Space Invader stuff. This is a Space Invader hammock. I don't want to open it up right now because it's going to take too much time. But there's the colors of it. I mean, if you are interested, I can take it out and open it. There's no design or anything on it, but it does come with a Space Invaders bag. It's a hammock. This is a Space Invaders blanket. This one's easier to take out, so I can show you real quick. That's a Space Invaders blanket. And then a Space Invaders little fanny pack. It has like a drink holder. You can put a drink in there. There's the back of it right there. So if anybody's interested in any of the Space Invaders stuff, I can run them individually. Space Invaders fanny pack, Space Invaders blanket, Space Invaders hammock. So there's those three things. What else do we have here? This Sharp electronic organizer. It is open. It looks like someone opened it and put tape back on there. There's a barcode if anyone wants to scan that. You want the blanket? All right. I'll run this as a small for you. Duplicate. So there is the blanket there. There's the back. So we'll go ahead and run that real quick. Space Invaders blanket. There is the bottom. And I'll fold that up really nice for you. Oh, Boxcar is in there too. Boxcar jumped in there. Awesome, Boxcar. Thank you. I will say I'll fold it up for you, but most likely I'll have my wife do it because I suck at folding. This is my folding. I'll do it better for you once I get around to it, but you don't want to see my folding. If you ever order something from me and you see it all rolled up like that, yeah, that's... If it's all nicely folded up, that's all my wife. So small item, number 26. Night Owl, what's up? Welcome in. 26. All right, a couple more minutes. Let me just show you the last stuff that we have. This is a towel silversmith. It says silver-plated ladle? I don't know. I pretend I'm bad at folding too, that way I don't have to fold laundry. Hey, that's a good one. That's what that looks like. It says 1994 on it. 1994. It does have a raw sticker on it. I don't know how old that is. Or I know how old it is, but I don't know what that would compare to pricing nowadays. But that's what it is if anybody's interested in that. Running it as a small just in case anyone's interested. I'll show you what we have left, and then we're going to go raid. Come on, what's going on with this thing? Well, maybe it's not meant to be. It doesn't want to start the auction. Oh, there it goes. It was running without me. All right. Yeah, that thing's... All right, there we go. We have... Is there anything else that I ran that someone wants me to rerun before we jump into the other person's show? Can anybody see if they're currently running? If you can do me a huge favor and see if the other person is currently on. I know it was someone that said it was their very first show. These are some old, while someone looks that up for me, I'd appreciate it. Some Supercross tickets from 2012. They're not on yet? Okay, thank you, Tony. We'll wait for them. Hopefully they're still on and they didn't get stage fright. We got a couple motocross tickets from 2012. We got a VIP pass, 1996. I know people like to collect these old ticket stubs. And then we got some the Raceway tickets from 1996. If anybody is into these old collectible race or supercross tickets, race car tickets, has a VIP ticket, has that. And then it also comes in this little pouch. So I know there's some collectors of this kind of stuff, memorabilia. Hey, Shirley, thank you so much. There's 3 supercross, 2 of these right here, and then the rest of the stuff in there. And then it comes in this pouch. Thank you so much. Yeah, and if someone can please, I know it's a lot to ask, but just keep an eye on the other show. Once they do start, we'll head over there. Thank you so much for that purchase. I appreciate it. Let me get this in there. And that was number 28. 28. Number 28. All right. I have a Gap sweater. BNB Metal, what's up? This is actually a cool sweater if you have a little one or if you resell baby clothes. This is a Gap size small acrylic and wool sweater. I'm doing good, thank you. Good to see you. This is for Christmas time right here. If you have any little ones, or like I said, if you resell kids clothes, this is a size small. Made in Hong Kong. There's the tags. I know this is kind of heavy, but I can run it as a small if anybody's interested. What does that say? Tony. Yeah, Tony's channel is really awesome. If you guys haven't followed Tony on YouTube, make sure you go over there and follow him. We're going to start this. If anybody's interested in the Baby Gap size small Christmas sweater with the big snowflake on it, it is wool. And then we're just waiting for that other show to... Oh, she's live now? All right. I have some more stuff to run, but we're going to wait till next week. I want to raid into this other person here, show them some support. So if you guys can do that with me, just go over there and say hi. Thank you guys so much all for the bids. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys being in here. But let's go ahead and raid over there. Again, I'll be back next Monday, same exact time, 2 p.m. Eastern. Every single Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'll jump on here. If you have any questions, message me here on DidBid, okay? Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Let's go head over to the other person and raid them. Life of Kimberly, very first show. Let's go show them some love. Thank you guys and have a good week, all right?